Happy Saturday night, everyone. Good to have you in here and another one of my lives before we go into my edited video that we've done for the Hyper Royals. We've got an amazing lookbook. It was a beautiful day here in New York. It was a little chilly with coffee with shade earlier today, but you know, warmed up as the clouds kind of drifted away. We got some sun rays just shooting through. What's going on, E. Williams? Hey, Mom. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having an amazing Saturday night. It's been how many hours since I was with you guys earlier in the AM today? Feel like it's been so long. What's going on, Blue Lightning? Get money all day. What's good? Hey, Sean Rambos, Jamie Smith, and Kaz Brown. Good to see you all in here this evening. Want to hear your guys' thoughts on how you did today. Did any of you take W's? Did any of you take L's? And what are your thoughts on the Hyper Royals? I would love to hear from you before we hop into my lookbook on them. What's going on, Drew? Appreciate that. Got my Supreme Glacial hoodie on. I feel like it matches the Hyper Royals perfectly. Monte Carlo in the house. Good to have you in here. What's going on, Dennis? Ah, you're new. Well, welcome in. Always good to see new fans and supporters popping into the channel. What's going on, Be Retro? Good to see you in here, Auntie. We got the whole crew in here tonight. Be Retro 23, size 9, took a W. Congratulations to anyone who took W's on sneakers. I know it is just like winning the lottery on that app at times. What is good, audio? Phil Fix. W on sneakers draw. Still not better than the university, but a definite must cop. Audio Phil, definitely gonna have to agree with you on that one, but you guys are gonna have to wait and see in my next video that's gonna be up in about 15 minutes. I am going to actually be going through all the specific details between the UNCs as well as the Hyper Royal so that you guys can see the key differences in material. And there are some huge differences. I didn't realize it till I actually had it in front of me, but you guys are going to have some great up-close shots of it. You got the size 12, 9, and 6 youth, Jamie? Choo! Wow, someone was killing it. What's going on, Ricardo? Welcome back in. It was good to have you in this morning. Took an L, but you pre-ordered for a steal price. Dennis, wow. Got the hookup over there. Nothing like getting a great shoe for a great deal. Still salty young samurai. Hey, you never know. There may be a re-release of this. It sounded like there were a lot of issues with shipments, a lot of stores having problems with their orders as well. So you just never know. What's going on, Monte Carlo? Good to see you in here. According to JC, your pair hasn't come in yet. But you got one according to JC. Congratulations on that. I mean, not a lot can say that. These were extremely limited. And I think we saw that by seeing how many people took W's today. I don't have a plug, get money all day, but I do take L's as well. I'm going to have to go through on a monthly basis so you guys can see what L's I do take. ShadeTV. I don't put ShadeTV on my raffles, but I definitely go for a lot of raffles. That is definitely a key that you guys should always be doing, is entering as many raffles as you possibly can. Got your reservation for tomorrow from Nike. Excited. Congratulations. Man, getting a reservation on Nike. I've never been able to get a reservation at Nike. I don't know what is going on, but by the time my app loads and gets me to choose a store, they've always been taken, fully reserved, which is frustrating. Evil Monkey, you never get Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s are difficult to cop, but I'm telling you, you just got to keep entering raffles, going into any stores near you that take in-store signups, which I think are great. Yes, Audio Felix, thank you. If you guys have not already, be sure to slap that like. If you're new in here, also, just to let you know, this is just a live chat where we chat up about how you guys did today on the Hyper Royals before we jump into the lookbook, as well as the comparison video between those shoes as well as the UNCs. We're going to talk about which one I thought, in my opinion, was better quality. Show us how many L's you get. Got money all day. I will do that. What's going on, Kaz Brown? Good to see you in here. It's a hit or miss for me with raffles, E. Williams. It is with me. I definitely take a lot of L's on the raffles, but it's one of those situations where you just never know. So even if you've been taking multiple L's, it could be that 10th or 20th time that you enter that raffle and you hit, and I swear it will be worth it. Worth all the time. What's going on, Anthony? You won today. Congratulations, Anthony, on the W. So happy for you. You're still healing about your L, then you're wearing your Supreme Dunks. But you got Supreme Dunks, Dennis. You cannot complain. That is probably one of my biggest W's of the year. So no complaints there. You are so fortunate to have those. A lot of stores are restocking next weekend, says Jamie Smith. You got some intel for us out here? What's going on with the stores restocking? Shush face. That's pretty exciting, you guys. So if you didn't take a W today, it sounds like there's hope out there. Supreme store opens during, hi, is the Supreme store open during the weekend? Yes, the Supreme store is open, but it depends on what you're going for. Typically, if you're going for any items, they're coming out, you need to get there on a Thursday, and you also have to get a number to basically line up and to be able to purchase, or else it's just standard items in the Supreme store. Jorge with the W. Congratulations. What's going on, Alicia? Welcome in here. Got lucky and hit on your size on sneakers this morning. Congratulations, girl. That's huge. This was a big win for those who were able to cop on sneakers. It was very limited on that app today. So definitely sending out congratulations to all of those who were able to take W's on there. You can't wait to hear if the quality is worse or the same as the UNC ones. I was disappointed with the UNCs, but it's still a beautiful color. Monte Carlo, definitely going to be going through some nice shots up close and personal on those two shoes so that you guys can kind of get an idea of my thoughts on the material. But also with Nike, I will say it's kind of the luck of the draw. Sometimes you get a pair that just has some quality defects, and unfortunately it's not like they'll take it back and exchange it for a new one. The top get money all day once you saw me with the Supreme Dunks. Listen, no hookups for me. I'm just like everybody else, and I gotta play the game of entering raffles, playing on sneakers to get my shoes. It is a difficult task being a sneaker YouTuber. For those of you who don't know how difficult this life is, it is a constant struggle week to week to create content because you have to seal down the deal and get shoes for your content each day. Sean Rambeau, swap the gray laces in. They were cool, but pink is the move for these. You'll have to show me, Sean, when you swap the laces for pink. I'm thinking about copping a pair of pink laces to put on them because I think pink is amazing with that colorway. Your university ones were clean, flawless from finish line. Nothing like getting a perfect mint condition shoe, but it is frustrating when there are some defects on your shoe. Glue, problems with the embroidery on there. If I was like CEO, would simply make more shoes, Ricardo. Nike doesn't care, and Nike's gonna make money no matter what. They're all about, selling out because it makes the shoes hype, and they love selling out pairs because they know people are gonna go crazy every single drop that comes through. morning. Ash N, where are you? Are you in Australia or Asia or something? Because it is definitely not the morning here in New York. We are in the evening hours, 10 p.m. We got about 9 minutes left before we head into that lookbook that I put together today for you guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. Hoping to give you guys a different perspective on what these shoes look like in the daylight and also in some studio light. I think it's very important to see the two different perspectives on how the shoe looks, because a lot of lighting does really kind of misinform you on how the shoe actually looks like in person. So be wary of those YouTubers out there, PS, on a side note, who give you a viewing of the shoe in poor lighting, because that is definitely giving you the wrong perspective and viewership of what the shoe looks like actually in person. London, 3 a.m. Ash. Well, thanks for hanging in there with us, late nighter. Appreciate you coming in here. What camera lens are you using? The streaming quality is amazing. I got Sony equipment up in here, Kaz. I am team Sony all the way. For those of you who are looking to stream, do not use your phone unless you have to. Definitely invest in quality equipment. When I am on the road, I definitely am using my phone because I have no choice. But for streaming in the highest quality, I am team Sony. LOL, if I got plugs, I know for a fact you got them too. Get money all day. I really do wish I had a plug. I don't. Don't know what to tell you. I work hard all the time to procure shoes. What's going on, Dylan's 84? Good morning to you as well. Where are you coming in from? Got a big old L on these. Listen, this was a complicated shoe to get. Alicia, thoughts on the Travis 6s dropping at the end of the month? Personally, you think they're nice, but I know not many people like the colorway. I mean, no matter what, it's a Travis Scott shoe. So Travis Scotts tend to just do well no matter what the colorway, no matter what the silhouette. I'm on the fence on them right now. You know, we'll discuss that maybe closer to the week, but definitely we'll see if my thoughts and opinions change on that one. UNC or Hypers for you. John, you are going to have to wait till our video coming up here in about 6 minutes. I'm going to go through the two key, or not two, I guess there's a couple main differences between the UNCs and the Hyper Royals, and tell you guys basically my thoughts on which I prefer and what I like most about each of them. You got people in Jimmy Jazz, Foot Locker, Snipes, and City Jeans Premium. What? All right, well, definitely you are copping shoes left and right, get money all day. I don't have anyone from any of those stores. The quality is crispy, Ricardo. Agree with you on that one. You wore your TNF Supreme hoodie Ice Climber today too. RX Fly Fishing, welcome in. I am absolutely obsessed with this hoodie. I think it's like a nice kind of spring hoodie. It's lightweight, but definitely keeps you warm. And also I think it goes perfect with the Hyper Royals. It's kind of got the same blue hues and tones to it. You guys may or may not see this in the styling section. Okay, if you saw my Instagram, you probably already know that you're going to see this in the styling section. Just put in a bid for the UNC ones. I like them better than the Hyper Royals, and they're a smidge cheaper. I'm definitely thinking that's a good choice, Vil Monkey. I think that's a good idea if you got a good price point on those. You refuse to pay resale price for these Johns. I guess my luck ran out with a double up on the UNCs. E. Williams, listen, the resale price point on the Hyper Royals right now is insane. They are extremely pricey, especially depending on what size you are. You go Team Canon, I'll forgive you, Kaz Brown. Hey, listen, everybody has their own team. I'm for sure, though, Team Sony all the way. Are you into lace swaps for the Hyper Royals? Ben O'Connor, I'm actually thinking about putting on some pink laces. Thanks to Sean for recommending that color swap. I don't know how I feel about the royal blue laces that came in there. I would probably go with like a pastel pink maybe. But that's just kind of my thoughts on how I want to wear them for the springtime. What's my thoughts on high-end designer sneakers? What's your favorite high-end sneaker brand and model? I actually love Dior's oblique sneakers. That probably high-end wise currently are probably my favorite sneakers at the moment. You got an Android? Oh, get money. You got to switch over to the Apple side. Team Apple. Come on over. The OG Travis 6's Fire 6s are just underrated, Kaz Brown. Yeah, I do think that 6s sometimes just don't get as much love, unfortunately, as they need. But I do think that there are a lot of Fire 6s out there. I'm obsessed, with a lot of different colorways. The red Flints look dope. I do love me a Flint, and the red does look pretty fire. So excited to see those in person when those come out. Hoodie is fire. You wore them with your obsidian ones. RX Fly Fishing. I think this actually would be dope with some obsidian. So I could see that looking fire all together. You never do raffles. You just walk in and get your pairs. But don't get me wrong. Got to build those connections. Teach me your ways. Get money all day. That's nice to just have to walk in and not do any raffles. All right, so we got about 3 minutes left in here before we head into the next video so you guys can see the lookbook preview, the official unboxing of the Hyper Royals. Also a comparison of the Hyper Royals versus the UNCs, the differences between the quality on them. Ultravine Void, do you like them? I love the Hyper Royals for sure. So you were surprised the GS Hyper Royals don't have extra laces. Sometimes with a GS pairing, I do like to do GS videos just because I do think that there are a lot of quality issues sometimes between the GS and the adult version. And sometimes you just get less items, whether it's, a cheaper, different box. In this case, it looks like they don't actually have the extra laces, which is unfortunate. You paid $6.89 Canadian on StockX for the Hyper Royals after all fees and shippings. Candace, girl, whoo! $6.89. Well, I think what is Canadian currency though is a little less than US currency. So I'm feeling like you paid a little less than what I feel like it would be in US dollars. But whew, that is steep. But they're fresh. So you're definitely going to love these kicks on your feet for sure. You're ready for the UNC 4s. David Ellis. Those actually look fire, the UNC 4s. I'm loving the colorway on that. What's going on? Pumpkin Escobar. You'll post a picture of the lace swap and tag me. Yes, definitely tag me on that one, Sean. I'll love to see it. Favorite Funko. Ooh, Ash, and we got some Funko Pop videos coming out for you, so stay tuned for some of the Funko Pops that I picked up. Some of them may, hint, hint, have to do with Space Jam. Wink, wink. All right, guys, so we have a minute left in here, and Winter Soldier, Dami Rider. I actually have some Funkos that I need to show for Winter Soldier and Falcon coming up here. But we are getting into our last Villamonkey, look at my Fear of God sizing video. I go into detail, specific measurements on how those Fear of God pieces fit. So definitely check that video out if you need help with sizing. You got both the UNC and Hyper 1s on retail. Look for the UNC 4s. Congrats, Lance Lee. What's going on, 999? Does it not come with dark blue lace? It does come with blue laces, the Hyper Royals, but apparently the grade school do not get a second pair of laces, which is unfortunate. All right, everyone, I will see you on the keyboard here. We are about to beam over to the lookbook and the overview of the Hyper Royals. I hope you guys enjoy the video I put together for you. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about the lookbook and the styles that I pieced together, as well as your thoughts on the UNCs versus the Hyper Royals. Would love to hear which team you guys are on or if you just love them both. Congrats to everybody who took W's today as well. I know this was a hard shoe to cop. But I look forward to chatting with you guys again on another live. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like right now and stay on because we are about to head over to the next video. Be sure to slap a like on that. Also, if you're new here, be sure to also hit that subscribe. I will see you guys all on the keyboards. So nice chatting with you as always.